Guys, I'm still alive. I haven't posted something in a very long time. Overall, um, my uploading schedule is just very crap. But was busy with school with test week, so I couldn't post anything. Um, I've solved all my mechanical problems, so that's nice, and I'm going to go briefly over it so you can learn from my mistakes. Well, I've bought a new motor mount, like I said in the previous video, and it's so much better. The motor mount plate, this plate is just no, pretty thick metal plate, so it holds the motor really good. I needed to change one thing. With the motor mount plate, I got this ring that holds the motor mount plate to the truck, but it was just too small. You see, it's pretty thin, and the motor mount just got loose over time because it was so thin. So I made another piece of metal, and it has a square hole in it instead of a circular hole in it. So it's just perfect for this truck. I filed down, and it's much wider, so yeah, it doesn't come loose. Other things I've changed is the motor pulley and the belt. I've bought some wider belts and a bigger pulley, so it could fit on the motor shaft without breaking or anything. And because I will make a video about belts, I think, in the future. I have 3M belts. That's a sort of specification. It means the belts are the teeth. You can see here. I hope this. The teeth are very thin, and it's almost the bare minimum you need for electric skateboards. And oh, I see here something has penetrated the belt. Um, but I recommend 5M for the belts because then you have bigger teeth and can handle more power. But it can handle me, and I can pull up very fastly. And with that belt, I could buy more belts, so this penetration isn't that big of a problem. And I've bought more pulleys. But yeah, it works overall. Loctite is your best friend here. But the moral of this story is you can make cheap electric longboards, but you don't want to cheap out too much on all the stuff because you will end up buying more for an expensive price. Because I bought for the motor mount kit first in the first place I bought it for around, yeah, I think 20 euros. And with these upgrades, I've spent about 50 to 60 euros extra. With that, I bought new wheels that are a little bit bigger, so I can go a little bit faster. And it was needed for this motor mount because it was dragging um, over the ground. But yeah, I will make also a video about how to make cheap, no, about making cheap electric skateboards, because it is possible to make cheaper electric skateboards, but there are some things you need to consider. Um, because I've learned a lot from this, but I made some mistakes which leaded to unnecessary extra costs. And yeah, I hope my mistakes can help you building a cheaper electric skateboard without the extra unnecessary costs which I needed to spend on my electric skateboard. So yeah, that's a video that will come up, and my electronics video on the from my electric skateboard will come up also, but that will take some time, I think. I hope I can upload more videos frequently. So yeah, bye.